Hey everybody, how you do? I'm still Gunnarolla. And like many of you, I've had a lot of time to perfect various skills and pick up new hobbies. So many new hobbies. A year ago, I showed you how to make the super Instagrammable café du jour. I've since continued on my barista journey, and I recently discovered flash brew, which is a Japanese technique for making iced coffee. It's pretty simple, does not require a ton of advanced prep, and you can enjoy the coffee as soon as you make it. So I've teamed up with Melita to show you how it's done, and stay tuned, because after, the experimentation begins. Roll clip. Here's how to make fresh iced coffee you can enjoy in minutes from home using the Japanese flash brew method and Melita whole bean coffee. The first thing we're gonna do is set up for a pour over with our filter and boiling water. A medium roast works best for flash brew, and grinding the beans right before use will help to ensure the richest flavor. Replace a third of your hot water with ice cubes, and then it's time to pour. The hot coffee melts the ice cubes, instantly chilling your drink and retaining all of the flavor. Add some ice in your creamer of choice and voila! I should open up my own cafe. All right, so we've got our iced coffee here. It's incredible on its own, but if you make this every day, you might want to switch it up sometime. So on Instagram this week, I asked you to suggest coffee drinks we could make, and you came up with some great ideas. So let's try some of them out using ingredients that you probably already have around the house. Cinnamon bun iced coffee. Sounds amazing. When I think of a cinnamon bun, I think of cinnamon, I think of sugar, frosting, caramel. I'm gonna take some brown sugar. I like the complexity and the caramelly nature of it. So we're gonna put that in here. And rather than using ground cinnamon, because I think that will get sludgy, because cinnamon actually doesn't dissolve, we're gonna take a cinnamon stick, still fresh, and put that in here too, and melt that down. So the sugar has dissolved, and the cinnamon is very fragrant. Not bad. All right, got a glass here with ice. We are going to pour our syrup mixture in there. Here we go. Got that. Let's add our cold coffee. Yes. And then a splash of vanilla almond milk. Ooh, beautiful. Now I thought about putting actual frosting on the top, but I think that might be too much. So we'll use whipped cream instead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. And to top it off, some cinnamon. That looks pretty good. Taste test. Give it a little stir. Oh, the brown sugar does give it a little bit of that caramel flavor. I probably could have used more cinnamon. What I probably should have done was put the ground cinnamon in the coffee filter and let it brew that way. Let's move on. Next coffee creation, s'mores. I love s'mores. I love torched, flame-seared anything. When I think of s'mores, I think of those marshmallows, I think of chocolate and graham cracker. So for this one, let's line our cup with some chocolate sauce. This looks good. Picasso could never. Coffee, this is gonna be the mocha of my dreams. Almond milk, if you desire. Now, rather than dunking an entire marshmallow in here, which, you know, would look great, but would not be very practical because this is a cold drink. That marshmallow is not going anywhere. I've taken some marshmallow fluff, added some water to it so that the consistency is a little more workable. Have not tried this before. Let's see if it works. Not quite what I had in mind. The thing about marshmallow fluff is that it's not actually fluffy. It is still quite thick, but I think I am actually achieving the effect that I wanted. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. So you can see there's a little layer of marshmallow on the top. Let's get toasty. Getting right in there, it's caramelizing. Oh, look at that. This looks so good. And it smells like an adult campfire because you've got that toasted marshmallow, but coffee underneath. And the finishing touch, a graham cracker to soak up that marshmallowy coffee goodness. That's good. Coffee and marshmallow, ultimate combination. And our last coffee creation for today, orange chocolate coffee. I love an orange chocolate. If you wanted to get orange flavor in your coffee, you could probably use orange zest or orange liqueur. I found out that there's a cafe in Phoenix that was doing orange juice and coffee, which I don't know how I feel about that combination. They use espresso. I'm gonna use our flash brew. Let's try it out. We'll start with a layer of orange juice. I'm not gonna fill this to the top because I don't know how this is gonna go. Coffee! So as you can see, I used flash brew, so the coffee just kind of mixed, but if it wasn't gonna mix in the glass, it would definitely mix in my stomach. So let's give this a try. I wanted to believe that this would be a mimosa gone wrong, but it's just interesting. I don't hate it. It probably works better with an espresso. It's like you took two drinks, put them together, but they stayed separate. You can taste the orange juice, but you can also taste the coffee. They don't create a new flavor. I don't know what to say about this. So that concludes another episode of Gunnarolla puts things in his mouth. In the comments below, let me know which coffee creation you would try, and if you have one that you've created yourself. Big thanks to Melita for sponsoring this video. They make amazing whole bean coffee. You don't really need to add anything to it. Don't forget to subscribe. I make new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'll see you next time. À la prochaine.